Hi everyone. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Allendery. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. I'm here to help you establish and maintain a consistent Speak Out home practice routine. After we do our counting exercise, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the Speak Out Therapy grants that we will be launching this Thursday. It is very significant for people with Parkinson's all over the world, and I want to make sure that all of you understand this so you can help us get the word out. Our program is very much patient driven. We're trying to help everyone with Parkinson's around the world have access to quality speech treatment, and that's what the grant program is all about. But first, we're going to do our Speak Out exercises, and today's topic, I bet you could have guessed, Mardi Gras. Everybody say that with intent. Ready? Mardi Gras. Really say it with intent. Speak out more. All right? Mardi Gras. And now let's all smile with intent for a second or two. Ready? Let's take a sip of water now. For those of you that might be new to these sessions, I know it seems a little silly to smile for a second or two. That's a technical issue because we record all the sessions. Elizabeth needs to get a photo of me, and it's hard to do that when I'm moving my arms and talking the whole time. But also, people with Parkinson's need to deliberately practice smiling. If you've ever taken a selfie with a friend or your grandchild or your child, and then you look at it and you think, wow, I thought I was smiling, but I look like I'm angry. Well, that can happen with Parkinson's, but if you use intent, you can really develop a beautiful smile, but you've got to practice it. All right, let's go ahead and do the first Speak Out exercise. Remember, speak out. Project your voice forward over your computer. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Every syllable with intent again. May, me, my, mo, moo. I lift my hand up and over because I want you to lift your voice. I don't want you throwing your voice out this way. It's not may, me, my. It's may. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. This time, stretch out the vowels. May, me, my, mo, moo. Not only does it take a lot of breath support for speech in order to do that, it takes a lot of concentration and control, especially if you struggle with stuttering or your speeches can be rapid at times. You can control it. You just really need to focus on stretching out the vowels a little bit more. Let's do it one more time. May, me, my, mo, moo. Take a sip of water. When we're talking about the stuttering and I say stretch out the vowels, if you will focus on stretching out the vowel of the first word or first syllable you say, your speech, you will have more control. So when you're saying, I need to go to the store, you would say, I need to go to the store. Everyone try that and stretch out the I. I need to go to the store. One more time. I need to go to the store. If you're stuttering, if you stretch the first syllable. So if we were to say, how are you? You would say, how are you? Again, everybody. How are you? Again, how are you? Or if I were to ask, has the mail come? Let's stretch out the first word. Has the mail come? You see, you're thinking about it. Try it again. Has the mail come? I want you to really concentrate on that because the stuttering, the disfluency, talking too rapidly, having the words run together, it can be very frustrating. I know for you, but it's also frustrating for the listener. Don't try to slow down. Don't use that technique. It does not work. Stretch the vowels. Think about what you're doing. All right, let's move on to the ahs. Deliberately open the mouth wide and project that ah up and over your computer. Here we go. Ah. Again. Let's do it again. Let's do a shorter one. One more. Good. Go ahead and get some water. When you're thinking about rapid speech, think about walking. Are you ever walking and then suddenly you start to lose control and your steps get smaller and faster? If that happens, you don't tell yourself, walk slower. And if a therapist is telling you to slow down your speech or to walk slower, that is not right. That will not be effective. What you need to do is stop completely and walk with intent. And what will happen, you will be taking bigger steps. You'll be activating the intentional motor system. So same thing, if you start stuttering, don't try to finish the sentence. I want you to stop as soon as you notice it. Stop and then speak out, and it'll work. I guarantee you it will work. It's hard. I'm not going to say it's easy, but it does work. All right. The next exercise, the glide. Very important for swallowing, very important for having more color in your voice. You don't want to end up with a monotone voice. Project out a steady ah, and then slowly glide up. Here we go. Ah. Ah. Be deliberate. Take control. Don't just go through the motions. Really concentrate on speaking out. Let's do it again. Don't let it trail off. If your voice sounds raspy, speak out more. Project your voice out more. Let's do it again. We stop at the top because we're taking back control. It takes control to be able to get up there and then stop. Stop. Close your mouth. Don't hold your breath. All right? Try it again. Stop. Good. One more, then we're done with these. Ready? We We are working hard. All right, take a sip of water with intent. We're going to do the counting. We're counting to 16. We're going to say 4 numbers, and then we're going to stop all the way. It's very important. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now, when I work with people with Parkinson's who have the stuttering, sometimes they can do the first line pretty good, and then they get to the next line and it goes 5, 6, 7, 8, right? If you can do it with the first line, you can do it with the rest of them. You have to focus, and you've got to speak out more. Speak out more, okay? 5, 6, you can do it. Let's start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Think about it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's go backward. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Go ahead and take a sip of water. Keep in mind that the speech deficits associated with Parkinson's, it's a motor speech disorder. We are trying to re-coordinate the motor movements required for speaking and swallowing. Think about it if you played the piano. Growing up, I played the piano. I took piano first from I used to say she was an 88-year-old nun. I actually don't know if she was that old, but it seemed like that when I was in grade school. But a nun who wore the complete habit and would hit my hands with the ruler if I didn't keep them in a nice position. And then in college, I had an opportunity to play and take lessons from a professor at the University of Texas in San Antonio, and I competed in different competitions. But when I was learning pieces that were very complicated, I might work on 2 measures at a time. So think of it as the first line in the counting. I would do those 2 measures again, 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 really concentrating, doing it slower, doing it faster, and get that. And then I would add on the next piece. That's the same way. That is a motor movement, and the way that you improve it is lots of repetition, lots of concentration, and it's the same with the speech. All right, we're going to move on to the reading, but I want you to know that our Speak Out Therapy grants launch this Thursday. These are for speech language pathologists and clinics all over the world. Our goal is to train as many speech language pathologists around the world as humanly possible. So we are awarding grants. Some of the grants provide free training. Some of the grants provide 70% training. If you are in an area where there is not a Speak Out provider, where you used to have a Speak Out provider and you would go to the hospital, but now you're getting home health therapy and that therapist is not trained, these therapists can apply for grants. Get the word out. It's under our website, under education and training. Elizabeth, will you post the link to our grant page? Help us, everyone. Get the word out. And also, all current providers, anybody who took the course before, needs to retake it. So much happened during the pandemic. Y'all can tell that I'm even changing up my cueing, and we've gotten better at it over the last year or 2. All Speak Out providers need to take the course, and now is their chance to take the course for free or for 70% off. Let's go on to Mardi Gras. We're going to read each sentence 2 times, and we're going to use more intent the second time. Here we go, everyone. February 13th is Mardi Gras. Is anybody doing something special today for Mardi Gras? Go ahead and chat and tell us what you're doing. I'll be working on the grants. All right, read the sentence again with more intent. February 13th is Mardi Gras. Next, it means Fat Tuesday in French. Again, it means Fat Tuesday in French. Ready? It is the Tuesday before Ash Wednesday. Again, it is the Tuesday before Ash Wednesday. And next, it has been celebrated in New Orleans since 1699. Now you read that sentence by yourself and use more intent. Go ahead. Use your very best voice. For this one, I want you to describe the picture, describe the colors and what you see, and really focus. You're going to project out every word with intent. Go ahead. Oh, does anybody know what this is? Go ahead and tell us what this is and describe it with intent. It's a king cake, of course. Let's all take a sip of water with intent. We'll learn about it in our bonus reading. All right, let's go ahead and do Dr. Boone's words. Exaggerate the G's, the K's, and the NG's. Those sounds force the back of the tongue to go up and hit the roof of the mouth if you use enough intent. And that's the same movement that your tongue uses when you swallow. So really think about it. Ready? Gu la gang ga ga. Again. Gu la gang ga ga. Next one. Ku ka mangu ka. Ku ka mangu ka. Next one. Gangla. Gangla. And the last one. Kukla. Kukla. Very nice. All right, we're going to move on to the bonus reading. If you need a sip of water, go ahead and do that. All right, we're going to read this passage 2 times. This is something new with the new Speak Out workbook. By the way, every speech language pathologist who goes through our new Speak Out training course will receive the new Speak Out workbook, and we will be sending out the new workbook to all patients, to new patients, I should say, who will be enrolling in the course going forward. And for all of you who have already been through Speak Out, when you go to your next Speak Out refresher, which you should have every 3 to 6 months, your Speak Out provider will be able to order you the new workbook too. Let's go ahead and read this passage with intent. Here we go. A blend of coffee cake and cinnamon roll. King cake is usually iced in yellow, green, and purple, the colors of Mardi Gras, and is frequently packed with fruit fillings and decadent cream cheeses. Hidden within these seasoned sweets, there is a special surprise, a plastic king baby. Find the baby, and you will be blessed with good luck and prosperity. How about going to pick up a king cake and share that with your neighbors and speak with intent. Let's read this again, more intent. A blend of coffee cake and cinnamon roll. King cake is usually iced in yellow, green, and purple, the colors of Mardi Gras, and is frequently packed with fruit fillings and decadent cream cheeses. Hidden Ready? Hidden within these seasoned sweets, there is a special surprise. A plastic king baby. Find the baby, and you will be blessed with good luck and prosperity. Remember that you can download today's reading material, take what you learned in this session, practice, and then practice some more. Very important. And I will be back tomorrow. Thank you.